Here, I wanted to read a little book um, that uh, talks about what makes us unique, what makes us special. Just like the book I read, Only a Tree Knows How to Be a Tree, I said you should be proud of who you are. And even though people are different, we can all be friends and respect each other. So, this book is called What Makes Us Unique? Our first talk about diversity. And the author is Dr. Jillian Roberts. She did the words, and the pictures, the illustrations are by Cindy Revell. In nature, a rainbow is made beautiful by its different colors. And just like that rainbow, the world is made beautiful because it's filled with many different kinds of people. What makes us different? People are different or unique in many ways. Some of these differences are things we can see on the outside. People have different eye colors, they have different hair colors, they have different skin colors. People come in many different shapes and sizes too. They can be tall or short, big or small. So here are some of the differences. Look, people can be old, they can be young. She's wearing a hijab, he's wearing a t-shirt. She's using crutches to walk to help her legs walk. She's wearing a sari and has a little baby. He's wearing a ball cap and he's wearing a turban. People also move, learn, and communicate in different ways. Some people use a wheelchair to get around. Some people need a guide dog to be their eyes and ears. Some people talk to each other using sign language. We do a lot of sign language in class. Other differences are harder to see because they are on the inside. For instance, some people feel more comfortable alone or in small groups, while others like to be in big crowds. We should always try to understand and respect people's different ways of being in the world. So that means that even though somebody might be different from you, we can still be nice to them. What about different cultures? Culture is a word we use to describe the shared attitudes, practices, and beliefs of a certain group of people. Because there are many different cultures around the world, people speak different languages and practice different religions. They also participate in different kinds of traditions and celebrations. And that's what I love about Harrison is that we have so many different cultures. We have people who are from Thailand, people who speak Karen, people who are from Nepal who speak Nepali, and they celebrate Tika and Diwali. We have people from China. They celebrate Chinese New Year and Moon Festival. We have people from Mexico who celebrate Posada. We have Jewish people who celebrate Rosh Hashanah and Hanukkah. We have all different kinds of cultures. We have people from Jordan who celebrate Ramadan and Eid. And that's what makes Harrison so cool is we have all those different cultures. What about differences at home? People have different kinds of families. Some families have both a mom and a dad. Others have one mom or dad, or two moms or dads. Some children may be raised by a grandparent, step-parent, or other loving caretaker. Some families live together, and others live in separate homes. So you might live with mommy and daddy, or you might just live with mommy. You might just live with daddy. You might live in both homes. My kids, Sophia and Gabriel, they stay with me most of the time, but then they go see their daddy on different weekends and different days. They have two different homes. Are there other kinds of differences? Yes, many. People have different kinds of jobs. People live in different kinds of homes and wear different kinds of clothes. People eat different kinds of food and take part in different activities or hobbies. There are also different ways people show love and take care of each other. So, I live in an apartment, which is like one of these big buildings. You might live in a house. There are different homes. And people eat different kinds of food. Um, You might not eat meat. Maybe you just eat vegetables, or maybe you have a lot of rice in your food. But we will have a cultural day, usually in December, where everybody can wear their clothes from their country and bring in food from their country, and we can all share in that together. What do these differences mean? Because each of us is unique, we may not always agree with or understand someone else's beliefs or choices. We may not like to dress the same way, eat the same food, or take part in the same kinds of activities. So, look, these kids like to play soccer, but maybe these kids don't. And that's okay. Even though there are things that make each of us different, we are all equally important. We all deserve love, respect, and compassion, regardless of what we look like or how we live our lives. So that just means we're all human beings, right? We're all the same on the inside, our body parts. We all have blood and bones and a heart, and we're all human beings. We all need love, right? The truth is, we are much more alike than we are different. We all want to learn, we all want to laugh and grow and explore. Oh, it looks like they're collecting tadpoles. That's cool. We'll talk about tadpoles in the spring. Those are baby frogs. We all want to spend time with our families, be loved, and make friends. We all want to be treated nicely by the people around us. The world becomes a much more beautiful place when we celebrate what we have in common and what makes us unique. Fireworks. I love fireworks. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. Bye.